Hello, I'm Matt Guff from thehouse.com, and this is a 2017 Salomon Assassin. This is a hard-charging all-mountain freestyle deck for intermediate to advanced level riders. This thing is like a bullet. It rides fast, it's really quick edge to edge, and has lots of pop. It's pretty much like the big boy, bad daddy of the freestyle line that also kind of transcends into all-mountain riding. It's a true twin board with a centered style stance and overall camber profile. It's called rock out camber, actually. There's a flat section in between the feet, camber underneath each foot that kind of raises that flat section, and then rocker from outside the insert packs to the contact points that actually lift up those contact points just a little bit. It's a pretty catch-free ride for having an overall pretty camber style feel to it. And that is also because of the freestyle edge bevel. There's a 2-degree base edge bevel around the entire deck, so you're a little less likely to catch on this thing. Now the Assassin is pretty responsive. It has a feel and flex rating of about a 7, maybe a little bit more. There's a lot to this deck, and if you don't know how to control your snowboard, you're going to have a really difficult time on it. But if you know what you're doing on your deck, this is a dream come true board that's fast and very, very lively. Inside is an Aspen Select style wood core. There's a Biax style glass, and then there's something else called the ABC roll construction. It's basically 3 different things. Basalt fibers. There's basalt fibers in the board. Some of it doesn't really specify exactly where the basalt fibers are. I'm not sure if it's above or below the wood core, or if it's kind of interwoven into the fiberglass. The second thing is the roll or the sheet of bamboo along the top. You can kind of see that through that top sheet graphic. It gives the board a little bit more lively feel. Instead of just having like an extra layer of plastic, they just have bamboo instead. And lastly, the third thing for the ABC roll construction is the cork sidewall. Basically the whole rail of the board is going to have the half section, or the lower zone is going to be cork. It's going to absorb a lot of impact. It's going to absorb lots of negative vibrations when you're charging through really choppy stuff. Along with that is another cool thing called Popster Ecobooster. It's basically an upgrade to the regular Popster booster that Salomon has. On both the tail and the nose of the board, there's going to be kind of a V-shaped carbon strip that starts at each contact point and goes towards the center of the insert packs, and then one main strip that's down the center of the nose and the tail. It gives it a little bit more lively of a feel. That's actually what Popster Booster is. But what makes this Popster Ecobooster is that there's bamboo inlaid into that aspen wood core, basically in that same section, but there's 2 parallel strips of carbon beams, or bamboo style beams. So even though the nose and the tail of the Assassin has more of like a rocker style shape, it still has a lot of strength to it, so you're not going to wash or fold over the top of the nose or the tail. The base is sintered. It's a sintered EG base that absorbs lots of wax. Make sure to keep it waxed up throughout its lifetime so it stays ultra fast. And lastly is the EQ Rad, or Equalizer Rad side cut radius. It's basically one side cut radius that has 3 flat zones to it. There's a flat section in between your feet, and then a raised and angled flat section on both your nose and your tail. There's a transition zone with that side cut radius that makes it blended a little bit smoother. This is a rad board. The Assassin, if you've ever been on one of these things, you know you love it. I know I do. This is Assassin from Salomon. We've got a couple left at thehouse.com. Make sure to check them out before they're all gone. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment or question below, and I'll see you guys around.